At a family gathering, my parents attempted to use my $800,000 inheritance to settle my brother's reckless debts. They didn't know I'd already secured it in an untouchable trust. I sat quietly, observing. Hey Reddit, before we get started, I've noticed the channel's momentum is slipping, and hitting subscribe is the best way to keep us going. It's fast, free, and really strengthens our community. Let's dive into the story. I'm Emily Harper, 29, female. The moment I saw my family try to sacrifice my future for my brother's chaos, I realized I wasn't the outcast. I was the predator. They assumed I'd stay clueless. That's what stings the most. My parents, perched at the kitchen table, drinks in hand and years of bias in their hearts, genuinely believed I'd surrender my entire inheritance without a second thought. But here's what they missed. I was always one move ahead, and this time I was finished playing their game. A week prior, I got a voicemail from my father, brief, distant, classic. Emily, family meeting this Sunday, 6 p.m., be there. No context. No specifics, but his tone screamed everything. It wasn't an invitation, it was a trap. My brother Ethan had been spiraling for years, betting, boozing, wrecking every car he drove. Jobless, he'd crashed 4 vehicles and owed cash to guys named Spike and Blade. Yet somehow he was still the golden child. Meanwhile, I was the letdown. The one who moved out, earned her own way, and didn't grovel for approval. Everything changed when my grandmother, the only person who ever truly valued me, passed away last year. She left me her entire fortune. Not Ethan, not my parents, me. $800,000, a property, some stocks. All mine. Grandma always said I had the truest soul, and her will proved it. The fallout was explosive. My parents tried to fight it. Ethan threw a tantrum. But the will was iron-tight, crafted by a sharp estate attorney who sealed it under my name. Still, I knew my family. They'd bide their time, wear me down, then strike. So I planned ahead. Before the meeting, I funneled all liquid assets into a trust. Not just any trust, a legal stronghold, impenetrable. No access unless I was gone, and even then, not to them. The trustee was my best friend, Lauren, who despised my family with a fiery passion and would rather chew nails than give them a penny. By Sunday, I was prepared. I arrived at the house, dressed like I was attending a wake, because in a way I was, the death of any remaining family ties. Ethan opened the door, eyes bloodshot, smelling of liquor and desperation. He flashed a smug smirk like his presence was a gift. "Emily, good you showed," he mumbled. I brushed past without a word. My parents sat at the table like crime lords. Dad motioned for me to sit. I stayed standing. Mom jumped right in. "Emily, we've been discussing something critical about your inheritance." Typical. She used that sugary tone she pulled when she wanted something, the same one she used years ago to